Hello, beautiful. Welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you a clear insight on how does he see you today. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. And please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. And let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the 3 cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. And this would be 1, 2, and 3. And let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful number 1. Welcome to your reading. How does he see you right now? In this moment, I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. That is how you can help to support the channel. Let's get straight into your reading. I can clearly see here that your energy, you're naturally drawn here to your card, the King of Swords. And with the Swords energy, let me just point out this is about communication. And this is about the intellect. I feel like he feels like that you are someone that is strategic with your thought pattern. The way that you think before you speak. On the other hand, he's someone that'll say something before he thinks about it, and then he'll say, oops, maybe I should not have said that. Also here, I'm picking up that this is about being very intentional. He knows that you're intentional with this relationship connection. He knows that you are intentional with your day-to-day life and things that you are wanting to do. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he feel about you? How does he feel about you? And you have here the Finch Spirit Guide. And so with the Finch Spirit Guide, this is interesting. You know what? He feels like you're in a space right now in time where you are just loving yourself fully, really on this journey of like self-care, self-awareness, self-assurance with just radiating self-confidence. He also feels like that you have a love for him. You have an unconditional love for him as well. I feel like he sees you as being someone very dreamy. You know, you have eyes that are extremely alluring. He finds you very attractive physically as well. And you know what? You are attractive physically because, see, you have this beauty of inner beauty as well as outer beauty. And so you're a very warm-hearted person. You want to see him win. You want to see everyone win, as a matter of fact. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he see you today? How does he see you right now? And you have here the Queen of Wands. And this is quite intriguing, especially with the Queen of Wands laying naturally next to the King of Swords. So you have the Queen and the King next to each other. This is specific because the Queen is what he does see you as. And specifically here with the Queen of Wands, he sees you as someone that is able to take care of yourself, a self-sufficient person. He sees you as being honest as well. You will speak what is on your mind. You will say how you feel. And excuse me there for my alarm going off. That never happens. So I feel like this is some sort of like confirmation going on here in your reading, but we'll find out as we do lay out the rest of the cards. But here with the wand energy, very feisty energy, very courageous, able to take care of yourself, but he feels like you can get someone to take care of you as well, which is why it laid here naturally next to the King of Swords. And he feels like you have cut off communication with him in some way, like you're just not saying as much as you would normally say to him, holding in your feelings even more, because again, you're very strategic with the way that you speak, not wanting to exert too much energy with this person as you were doing before. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And how does he feel about you? How does he feel about you today? I know I was a distraction from your pain. So this is about something you may have shared with him that you were upset with. And he was someone that you could talk to. You know, he would have open ears, be there for you, listen to you, you know, evaluate the situation with you. He was one that was there. And so he's kind of feeling like, being that you're over that situation, that maybe you could be over him as well. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he see you right now, today? How does he see you, feel about you? Ooh, the Nine of Swords lays immediately under the King of Swords. The sword energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, could definitely be seen in the top placements of his birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation in the reading, and could be seen in the sun, moon, or rising signs, the seventh house of relationships, or even the planet Venus here. Thank you, Spirit. So here, with the Nine of Swords, he feels like he sees you as being like, you know, having some sort of like anxiousness here. I feel like he is the one that's quite anxious, but he's able to like cover it up, but he sees you as being anxious. Especially since you have pulled back your regular style of communication with him, not feeding into his energy as much. And it's because you're protecting your own mind, body, and spirit. Again, the Nine of Swords here. You know what? And what I'm picking up is that he's having, dreams about you and this relationship connection. Let's get more insight, more clarity. How does he see you now? How does he see you now? Talking, see, it's all about communication. Thank you, Spirit. And with the swords coming out like that, I just felt it was a lot about like communication, the way that you have been or have not been communicating with him. This is interesting because it's about like him wanting to converse with you a lot more, awaiting your messages, awaiting for your text to arrive, a call, or even a email. And he's the type of person that can call you and you could be like, I don't want to talk to him. I'm protecting my energy. But he's the type of person that can hoover you back into the relationship, back into that everyday dialogue. So be very conscious because he is strategic as well. But his strategic energy could be a bit manipulating and you are just not aware of what's going on all the time. But your intuition tells you a lot when it comes to this person. Let's get more insight. Trust your intuition. I'm picking up the moon energy. And with the moon energy, there's Cancer there. That sensitive energy of Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. I can definitely see that he is in his feelings right now over the relationship. There you have it. There you have it. SEX. This is what's happening here. Something about your sexual energy is very intriguing to him. It's something he thinks about. What is going on with the connection? Maybe you guys were in this area quite a bit and you decided to pull back. And so it is something that he's feeling grief about. He's feeling regret about his actions, and he's wanting to get back to this energy, this sensual connection with you. And so, beautiful number one, this does conclude your reading. And I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. Also, like and subscribe to the channel. That is how you can help to support. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful number two. Welcome to your reading. How does he see and feel about you now? I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please like and subscribe to the channel. That is how you can help to support. Let's get straight into your reading. I can clearly see your energy. You're naturally drawn here to the Temperance card. And with the Temperance card, he sees you as like being unbothered. He sees you as being like just really not as interested in him as you were before. You have withdrew your attention a lot, withdrew your energy from him. And the Temperance energy is really about you finding balance, you aligning with harmony, and you are more patient. You have self-control, and you are doing things within moderation, including dealing with him. That is something he's recognizing. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he see you? How does he view you right now? You are the light. When the darkness surrounds you, be the light. Yeah, you are definitely the light. You've been through challenges that, dealing with the darkness, dealing with relationships where you gave more of yourself. And so that makes perfect sense that the Temperance card would show up and you are now taking your power back. Thank you, Spirit. He is very drawn to your light, to your energy. I am picking up that he does have a shadow side that he does need to work on, which is why his darkness is drawn to your light. So Spirit is encouraging you to be quite conscious here as you are dealing with this person, because just because you're working on yourself doesn't mean that he is working on himself and you are not able to fix him or to help him with his darkness. It is something that he is completely independent of and should be doing himself. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And how does he view you? And you have here, just being near you is intoxicating. And so this is a clear confirmation with the message that Spirit just gave us and how he is drawn to your light. So I can clearly say that your reading is quite confirmative. It's accurate, just starting out. He's drawn to you, your energy, your personality. The way that you're able to solve problems as well. And you feel like sometimes he could dim your light. Well, Spirit is encouraging you, don't ever allow this person or anyone to dim your light. Be fully expressive. Be fully who you are. And let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And how does he see you? How does he view you? And you have here Page of Cups. With the Page of Cups energy, this is about emotions and water zodiac sign energy. I can definitely say that he is in his feelings big time. And with the cup energy, this does rule over Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, seen in the top placements of the birth chart of the sun, moon, or rising sign, the seventh house of relationships, or even the planet Venus in his birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation in the reading. And specifically here with the Page of Cups energy, see, and he's wondering, like, is there a new love? Is there a new interest? Do you have someone else? You know, and also there's something very beautiful about you. You don't mind volunteering for like a charity and helping other people out. And so he sees you as having like this warm heart, you know, and very studious with your work as well. Very generous when it comes to helping those in need. The Page of Cups does rule over the intuition. So Spirit is encouraging you here to trust your intuition and trust the action that this person has shown you about himself. Thank you, Spirit. And the moon rules over the intuition. It also rules over the zodiac sign of Cancer. So Cancer is significant. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, and this card wanted to jump out and be of importance, and it's the Ten of Cups, laying right next to the Page of Cups, which is quite intriguing. Two cup cards. Thank you, Spirit. Emotional energy. He sees you as the beacon here of total family contentment. You are one that this is where your heart is. You are wanting total love and support for your family for your family dynamic. You're wanting total love and contentment. And this is how he does view you. Let's get more insight. And thank you, Spirit. How does he view you now? How does he view you now? And you have lightning. With lightning, he sees like something suddenly changed in the relationship. And it was very shocking to him, the sudden change here that took place. He was very surprised on how the relationship was going one way and then it went left. And there was some sort of like upheaval that caused this transformation. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And how does he view you right now? How does he view you? And you have here, soak in a bath. And it's quite intriguing that this card will come out, especially with the water energy of the Cups card that came out. Thank you, Spirit. So he's definitely in his feelings, but he feels like you are unbothered. You are taking care of yourself to balance your energy. The Temperance card is the card that you were originally and first drawn to. The Temperance. And your final card here in your reading is Soak in a Bath. So this is a clear indication that you are on the right path with taking care of yourself, doing things within moderation, on a frequency of prosperity and abundance when it comes to like spiritual illumination and enlightenment and tapping into that greater version of yourself. But there's a clear message here to never dim your light for this person in order for them to shine. And I see that you have the lightning card here as well as the word light on this card, because if you do that, then you are just setting yourself up for feeling, unworthy of who you truly are. And you are just greatness. You exude greatness. And you're wonderful. Thank you, Spirit. So continue to take care of yourself because you are guided here, you're loved, and you're protected. There is great energy that is around you. So beautiful number 2. This does conclude your reading. And I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. And they definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful number 3. Welcome to your reading. How does he feel about you now, in this moment? I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. This is how you can help to support the channel. Let's get straight into your reading. I can clearly see here your energy. You're drawn here to the Knight of Swords. And with the Knight of Swords energy, this is about communication. This is about air zodiac sign energy. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra are seen in the top placements of the birth chart of the sun, moon, or rising signs, the 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus, and his birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation here in the reading. I do want to point out that the sword energy clearly about how he is feeling. And the King of Swords is really about you being very intentional with how you communicate with him. You are a leader here. This is how he sees you. And he sees you as like being very strategic with your moves. Someone that he cannot pull the wool over your eyes. He cannot play you. He cannot lie to you. He knows this. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And how does he see you? How does he feel about you? How does he see you? And you have here, be the light. When darkness surrounds you, be the light. So if he's coming to you with things that, you know that he's covering up something, he sees you as the light. He's attracted to your light because he does have this darkness, that he's dealing with. He has this shadow side that he's trying to, unravel. Spirit is encouraging you here to trust your intuition as the moon represents light and the moon rules over the intuition. The moon also rules over the zodiac sign of Cancer. So Cancer is significant here. He's sensitive. He's in his feelings right now. Thank you, Spirit. And there's something going on that, you feel like he's not telling the truth about. And Spirit is encouraging you not to go seek the truth because what's done in the dark will come to light. And this is a very strong confirmation of that. You are the light. So just radiate in your full expression of who you are. And you will be guided to where you're supposed to be naturally, as seen here with the Knight of Swords. And so let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here rest. Yeah. See, this is a relationship connection where, it has cost you a lot of thinking. And now you're feeling better. You have been retreating. You're looking a lot younger. This is how he sees you, as looking younger, not able to trigger you. I am picking up, a person that is, he really wants your attention a lot. So there are some insecurities with him because I'm picking up like this codependent energy that he has for you. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And how does he see you right now? How does he see you? You have here the Two of Wands. So with the Two of Wands energy, the Wand energy, it does rule over the fire zodiac signs. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries are in the top placements of the birth chart. Here with the Wand energy, he's very temperamental when it comes to the relationship connection. You can't tell whether he's happy or he's sad. He's excited or he's bored. And that's not for you to figure out. See, Spirit wants you to travel, to use your imagination, to visualize where you want to be in life, to visualize the relationship connection that you want to have. Thank you, Spirit. He wants to travel inside of your mind. He wants to know what you're thinking about full time. He sees you as this very creative person as well. He's waiting for results when it comes to this relationship connection. He feels like you're making a choice, or you are wanting to make a choice between him and someone else. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more. How does he see you? How does he see you now? The golden mirror. And with the golden mirror energy, this says that he's definitely self-absorbed. And I got that earlier with, and I didn't want to say it. I did not want to say he was a narcissist, or he's like borderline narcissistic. I did not want to say it, but the card came out. Thank you, Spirit. The golden mirror. Definitely self-absorbed person. You know, you feel like you're dealing with a one-sided relationship here. And be very conscious, because he has the tendency of, he's very good at love bombing. Very good at love bombing. So trust your intuition compared with his actions. What is he doing? What is he saying? What is he physically doing? Because that is where his consciousness is. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more. Ooh, I knew it. I just felt it. Let's get more insight. How does he view you right now? How does he see you? And you have here the Queen of Swords. So with the Queen of Swords laying naturally here under the Knight of Swords, this is about communication. He sees you as being someone that is very self-sufficient. And you're totally honest. Where he's hiding something, even hiding his higher self. He's not just really not aligned with his higher self, but he's hiding who he really is for fear of being judged. I feel like this person does not know how to communicate with you the way that you know he can, but you're frustrated, which is why he leaves you quite drained, and you have to sleep it off just to get that energy back. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. How does he view you right now? What's happening? I hide behind material things. Yes, he does. Whether it be his clothing, or like something physical. So earth energies coming through. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo are in the top placements of the birth chart. The sun, moon, or rising sign, 7th house of relationships, or even the planet Venus, because he likes to talk about material things rather than talking about like his emotions or his feelings. That's what he hides behind. Conversations about things that are physical. Doesn't enjoy being intimate because it scares him. It leaves him open and vulnerable. So beautiful, number 3. This does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. and take time out to like the video and subscribe. That is how you can help to support the channel. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.